IHeartEveryone here with more Nameless. And we are talking with our family. Took quite a while to get there to have a hotel for my house. When I arrived at the hotel, I saw Mom waving in front of a restaurant entrance. Oh, Mom, Dad. I haven't seen my parents in a long time. They did look tired, but I felt relieved to find them both healthy. Hugged them quickly and went into the restaurant. Really haven't seen them for a long time. After greeting each other, we moved to the table they reserved.
건강해 보여. 다행이다.
You too, Dad.
그래, 저번에 봤을 때보다 키가 더 큰 것 같구나.
Really? I haven't noticed.
정말 많이 컸어. 그리고 분위기도 이제 제법 어른이 된 느낌이 드는구나. 게다가 많이 의젓해진 것도 같고.
당신은 그렇게 생각해요? 난 떼쟁이의 울보였던 게 아직도 눈에 선한데.
Mom.
어릴 때 생각 안 나니? 그때 네가 어찌나 떼를 쓰던지, 엄마가 얼마나 힘들었는지 너 모를 거야.
Will then beg to keep my old toys and keep you from buying me new ones? I'm sure it was real tough, Mom. Did I? I don't remember much from when I was little.
너 정말 기억 안 나니? 가만히 있어보자. 그래, 그 인형. 네가 몇 살 때였더라? 여보, 기억나요? 아버님이 사준 인형 있잖아요.
A doll. I was intrigued when I heard that. I must have liked dolls since I was little. I think I did. Since I like toys in general. Come to think of it, I think I surrounded myself with toys to miss my parents less.
인형? 맞아, 그래. 나도 기억이 나네. 아버지가 우리에게 말도 안 하고 너에게 사주었지.
Dad agreed, saying he remembered.
맞아요. 그 인형을 얼마나 좋아했는지 정말. 너무 해지고 더러워져서 다른 걸 사준다고 했더니 싫다고 어찌나 울던지. 결국 버리지도 못했지. 아버님이 돌아가시고 나서야 내가 창고에 넣었단다.
It did? I don't remember at all. Must have been really stubborn the way she talked about it. That's weird. I don't remember anything about the doll. I must recall him. Besides, we have a storage room? I tilted my head.
그래? 다른 건 몰라도 그 인형은 엄청 소중하길래 기억할 줄 알았는데 그 덕분에 엄마가 그날 연구 발표에도 늦었어.
Thought hard. But I couldn't remember anything.
가지 마요. 마스터, 나를 버리지 마세요. 저를 잊지 마세요. 인형은 잊혀지면 버려지게 되니까.
What Yanho said suddenly flashed through my mind. I'm sorry. I ended up apologizing without knowing. I felt sorry for that doll rather than my parents. If it was a doll I cherished that much, why can't I remember anything about it right now?
다 지난 일로 사과는 무슨. 됐어. 그보다 여보, 난 얘가 그 인형을 평생 기억할 줄 알았거든요. 그런데 역시 크면서 다른 데로 관심이 쏠리니 결국 실증이 나긴 하나 봐요. 그러고 보니 너 요즘도 사람 닮은 인형 모으니?
What?
그 사람처럼 생긴 무거운 인형 말이야. 아직도 가지고 노니?
Oh, I evaded. Mom looked displeased with
그
me.
인형 놀이는 좀처럼 질리지 않는구나. 다른 거에 취미를 가져볼 생각은 없어?
Felt a bit upset at Mom's words. BJDs are an important part of me. BJDs. What is that? What does that stand for? It's fine. I don't have to worry about that. Even if no one else acknowledges that.
아무튼 넌 정말 이것저것 모으는 걸 좋아하는 건 할아버지를 꼭 닮았어. 그리고 관심이 떨어지면 금방 잊어버리는 건 네 아빠를 닮았고 말이야. 당신도 그렇잖아요. 하나에 꽂히면 밥도 안 먹고 연구에 몰두하다가 실증나면 금방 포기해버리곤 하잖아요.
그건 현실을 잘 받아들이는 거지. 내가 다재다능해서 금방 이것저것 다 잘하는 것을 어쩌겠어.
그렇다고 해도죠 뭐.
그래서 그 오래된 인형은 아직도 집에 있니?
글쎄요. 예전에 창고에 넣어두긴 했는데 그 이후로는 본 기억이 없네요. 아직도 창고에 들어가 있으려나?
Mom and Dad looked happy as they talked about when I was little. I had fun listening to stories of when I was little. Finished dinner in a joyful mood.
올라가서 좀 더
That would be a
이야기해봤으면
first.
좋겠네. 오랜만에 보는 거잖아.
Right now? It was dark outside the window. Saw the clock and it was pretty late. Should start heading home now. What should I do? Oh. Interesting. Well, Yanho's waiting for me, so I'm gonna go home. I remembered the boys seeing me off. More than that, I thought of Yanho who asked me not to be late. But I couldn't think of an excuse. Yanho's surely waiting for me right now.
자, 올라가자. 이야기 좀 하다가 가렴. 돌아갈 때는 다시 차 불러줄 테니까 걱정 마.
After seeing their faces, I couldn't refuse. Ended up just hesitating and couldn't find any excuse to give. Alright, let's go. What a non-choice that was. Talked a lot with Mom and Dad in their hotel room. The research they've been working on must have done pretty well. Dad got excited while talking about his work and fell asleep after gulping down beer.
어휴, 술도 약한 양반이 매번 이런다니까. 아휴, 미안하다. 널 불러놓고 아빠가 저 상태라.
It's fine. I had a good time today, but I can't stay the night though. Mom has so many things ever and Dad to care about. Can't trouble her by staying the night here.
정말 미안하구나. 다음에 귀국하면 그때는 제대로 가족과의 시간을 보내자꾸나.
Okay, that sounds good. Then I'll be off.
그래. 그럼 조심히 돌아가렴. 집에 도착하면 잘 도착했다고. 여기.
Okay. Mom got a cab and helped Dad to the lobby. Was I nervous for meeting them? I forgot to call home. It was already almost midnight. Everyone should be sleeping by now. Held up my phone and checked the text. Thought maybe Yanho sent me some texts. There was none. Is he sleeping? Thank you, sir. I got off the car and looked at our house. The windows are all dark. Everyone must be sleeping. I guess they're all tired from the exams and housework. Felt the fatigue creeping over me. Yeah, and I'm sleepy too. I should go to bed right away. I lifelessly treaded to the front door. Huh? Who is it? Something squirmed in the dark. As it screamed of fear, the shadow jumped towards me. Oh no, Yanho's upset. Ah! Huh? Yanho? The shadow abruptly approached me and grabbed my clothes. Someone who'd grab my clothes is...
마스터,
Oh!
마스터,
Oh, he's so sad. No!
마스터.
I heard Yanho's small voice from the dark. He was repeatedly calling my name and his eyes were unfocused. Yanho, are you okay? I held onto his shoulders to calm him down. Were you outside for long? His shoulders were stiff from the coldness. Gosh darn it, Yanho. Oh. I could feel his body temperature through his thin clothes. Yanho slowly moved his mouth.
안 오시는 줄 알았어요.
What?
마스터가 이대로 돌아오지 않을 줄 알았어요. 얌전히 기다리면 그러면 돌아오실 거라고 했는데 계속 기다려도 마스터는 돌아오지 않았어요.
I'm here now. You should have called. I remembered the empty text box. There weren't any missed calls, so naturally I thought he went to bed. Yanho's red eyes shook in the darkness.
연락을 하려고 했지만 무서웠어요. 너무 무서웠어요.
Scared? Yanho's shaking eyes looked at me desperately. Why are his eyes so sad?
마스터가 이제 돌아오기 싫다고 하면 어떡하지? 부모님과 함께 있는 게 훨씬 행복하다고. 그래서 이제 돌아오지 않을 거라고 하면 어떡하지? 난 여기에서 계속 이렇게 마스터를 기다리고 있는데
God, you're so sad,
마스터가 날
Yanho.
잊어버리면
Oh.
어떡하지?
Yanho sounded lost and was trembling. Yanho. I was surprised at his overreaction. I just went to see my parents. I had no idea he'd react like this.
마스터에게 있어. 가족은 소중한 사람들이죠.
Yanho? Uh-huh.
가족은 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없을 만큼 소중한 거죠?
Of course.
저한테는 마스터가 소중해요. 가족이란 게 어떤 건지 정확히는 알 수 없지만 아마 가족이 있다면 이런 마음이었을 것 같아요. 저에게는 이 세상 그 무엇보다도 마스터가 가장 소중해요. 하지만 마스터는 그렇지 않겠죠. 마스터에게는
Don't
소중한
like
것들이
his
정말
faces.
많다는 것을 알아요. 그런 마스터를 좋아해주는 사람이 많다는 것도 알고 있어요. 그런데 그럼 전 어떻게 하면 좋죠?
Yanho held onto my clothes tightly. The wrinkles on my sleeves were sharp, as if they were scars in his heart.
노력하려고 했어요. 마스터가 나로 만족할 수 있도록 노력하겠다고 했는데 그런데 아니죠.
That's not true.
저로는 안 되는 거죠.
I have obligations.
가족이 부르면 가버리는 걸요.
I'm sorry.
나는 심지어 죽어버린 가족조차도 이길 수 없어요.
When you mentioned Grandpa, something struck my heart. Yanho, that's...
제가 마스터의 마음에서 차지하는 크기는
Yanho.
이제 나한테는 마스터가 전부인데 그래서 마스터를 놓아줄 수가 없는데
Yanho's eyes were full of tears. Felt like the tears in those red eyes were boiling.
저한테는 아무것도 없어요. 영원히 마스터를
Oh man.
옆에 둘 수 있는 방법이
Don't do anything rash,
아무것도 없다고요.
Yanho.
마스터가 날 버리려고 마음먹는다면 전 그걸
Yanho let go of me and backed away. Yanho only took a step back, but I felt like he was so far away. In his eyes, I saw a hurricane of inscrutable emotions.
노력해봤지만 잘 되지 않았어요. 무리를 해서 착하게 보이려고 해도 뜻대로 되지 않았고요. 오히려 그때마다 마스터는 날 떨어뜨려 놓으려고 했었죠. 난 그저 항상 옆에 있고 싶었을 뿐이었는데
Yanho spread out his arms, and his lifeless eyes looked at me.
그렇죠. 전 마스터의 가족이 되고 싶어요. 죽을 때까지, 아니 죽어서도 마스터에게 가장 사랑받는 마스터의 할아버지처럼. 제가 없어져도 마스터가 날 잊어버리지 않도록 마스터 안에 깊게 나를 새기고 싶어요.
What? Yanho ran towards me. In a flash, he leaned close to me and held on to both of my arms.
마스터, 전 마스터의 가족이 되고 싶어요. 가족이 그러려면 어떻게 하면 되죠?
I feel super conflicted right now, cause like things were really intense just a scene ago, and now the music's all of a sudden really cute and wholesome, and like I'm going for a roller coaster right now.
마스터가 시키는 일은 뭐든지 다 할게요. 그 어떤 일도 다 할 수 있어요.
Yanho, calm down. Tried to take his hand and calm him down, but he took my hands instead and put them on his chest. I could feel his heartbeat through my palm. I lost for words and just stared at Yanho.
못 믿으시겠어요? 마스터가 이걸 심장을 꺼내서 보여달라고 하시면 전 그것도 할
That's
수
not
있어요.
necessary. No, you don't have to do that.
그러니까 마스터 가르쳐 주세요. 제가 뭘 어떻게 하면 돼요? 마스터의 가족이 되고 싶어. 그래서 평생, 그리고 죽고 난 후에도 마스터와 함께 하고 싶어.
His hands grabbing my wrist got stronger. His trembling only told me desperation. He was so desperate and I didn't know what to do. Yanho. His beating heart and his shaking legs let me know how he felt. His heart and his heart are both heavy. Oh, my heart and his heart are both heavy. I see Yanho feeling both a fear of being abandoned and a desire to have me by himself. How many emotions are you holding in your heart? Yanho's tiny body won't be able to handle all those emotions. I felt confused seeing Yanho like this. And among all that, I wondered about something. Do I really understand this boy? I see Yanho's face in front of me. Although he was almost embracing me, he still looked cute. Just a moment ago, he was nice to me and cared for me. But is that really all? Is this cute and lovely face all there is to Yanho? What if I wasn't adoring him, but pitying him? Maybe I didn't truly care for him when he was lonely and nervous. Maybe I just pitied him and pretended to understand. Maybe I ignored all the problems and was being hypocritical to him, not knowing his scars were festering. I didn't try to understand the real reason why he was this sick and troubled. What can I do for Yanho when he's like this? What I'm feeling for Yanho amongst this confusion, what I'm feeling is, always be by your side. I don't expect anything from you. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, that's hard. Alright, so I'll always be by your side is feeding in to Yanho's desire. I kind of want to say I don't expect anything from you, 'cause that's something he doesn't seem to be aware of at all. Like, all he wants is to satisfy me, do what he can to make me happy. I'm just worried about, like, I'll always be by your side will just lead me to an ending where it's just me and Yanho, like, isolated from the world, and I don't want that. I feel like this might lead to the healthier outcome, maybe, but also I'll always be by your side it's just so nice and reassuring sounding. Well, I don't expect anything from you. It just sounds really harsh. Ah, man, it's tough. It's really tough. Like, I don't expect anything from you. Yanho could also just take that the wrong way. Like, oh, I guess she just doesn't want anything to do with me. And then I'll always be by your side. It's like, do we mean in an emotional way? Or like in a physical way, like we'll literally always be by your side? Because that's a promise we shouldn't make, being always physically there with him, but I would definitely like to always be by his side emotionally and do my best to help him get through his feelings. Oh god, there's just so many variables. But again, I feel like the biggest thing with this is that he just really wants to know what we want from him, but there's nothing that we want from him. We don't expect him to do anything special for us. We just want him to be happy and be who he is. I feel like I'm most leaning towards I don't expect anything from you. 'Cause also thinking of this from a game perspective, like, I'll always be by your side just seems like such, like, on the surface, such a good option compared to I don't expect anything from you. So, like, maybe it's, like, reverse psychology, like, oh yeah, because this one looks so good, it's probably the wrong option, and so this one should be right. I don't know. I really don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was right at all. Or this one, honestly, because they both have solid arguments for why one could be right over the other. But again, I'm just super concerned about I'll always be by your side leading to a bad end where, you know, just Yanho's full on yandere and it's just him and me isolated in a bunker somewhere, I don't know. So I'm gonna go with I don't expect anything from you. And hope that it leads to good things. Oh, I'm so concerned about this. Oh, I don't expect anything from you. Yanho stopped shaking, but his tears got thicker. Yanho sobbed and backed away.
혹시
No. Let me explain.
날 버리려고
Let me explain, Yanho. No.
싫어.
No.
싫어.
What is worried about?
싫어요. 그러지 말아요.
Oh, this is exactly what I was worried about. God dang it. No. Oh, Yanho's backing away and I hugged him with all my strength. Oh, good. This is good. Okay. He froze from surprise.
스터.
That's not what I meant. The reason I don't expect anything from you is because I've already gotten enough. I don't need anything. Yanho, I don't expect anything from you. You just have to cry and laugh beside me, just like this. I don't expect anything more from you, so don't be so troubled now. I looked at him and his eyes now shook differently. I no longer saw the craze and just saw clear tears. I just kept hugging him. You're so stupid. Why do you want to be loved by me? I liked you from the moment I saw you.
하지만 그건 다른 인형들과 똑같은 거잖아요. 더 예쁘고 멋진 인형들이 나오면 마스터는 날 잊을 거예요.
That's not true. Being pretty and cool isn't important. That's not you, Yanho. My mom told me this today. When I was little, I used to really like this doll. I wasn't separated from it for a second. But time passed, and I got new toys and forgot about the doll. I was really surprised when Mom told me that, because I didn't remember anything.
그런 이야기를 지금 왜?
It's just feeding my fears.
마스터는 나를
As Yanho got more nervous, I hugged him tighter. Shh, listen to the whole story, Yanho. But I felt so bad for a doll I didn't remember, and I thought of you. I remember the things you said when you were sick. I felt so bad. I must have had good memories of the doll, but I couldn't remember. As I grew up, I looked for new pretty things. Because I changed, that doll became an abandoned toy I naturally forgot about. But I'm different now. I met you. I met Yanho, who's alive and moving. After seeing you come to life, I realized after seeing you hold on to me, saying not to leave you, not to abandon you, that I can never throw you away. You who have a soul. I don't want to hurt you. You are so kind for caring and following me just because I'm your owner. I should protect you. Yanho cried in my arms. Oh, precious baby. Yanho silently spat out all the hurt he kept in his heart. I wiped away his tears and looked at him. His body was turning warm again. Night was past midnight, and so all I could hear was Yanho crying. It was only the full moon in the night sky watching us. We stood there looking at each other under the moonlight for a long time. Yanho, let's always be together now. I wished to the moon over Yanho's shoulder. Please share your bright light with this boy. Let him smile bright as the light. The moon grinned.
언제든지 함께 있자고.
I'm very sorry for you, whoever you are. I'm very sorry.
그런 말 따위
Yeah.
전부 희망 고문이야.
말로 하는 약속이 기대는 바보는 이제 없어. 정말 가지고 싶다면 억지로라도 뺏는 거야.
I'll help you. I'll help you, mysterious voice.
그래. 그게
I'm very
네가 나한테
sorry.
가르쳐준
I'll rectify what I've done, I promise. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that was a lot of emotions. Oh, man, it's a festival now. Oh, boy.
저희 회사의 야심작 연호 타입을 발표합니다. 자, 어떠신가요? 정말 귀엽고 사랑스러운 얼굴이죠?
Alright, I'll end the episode off here, and we'll continue seeing whatever this flashback is in the next episode, so I hope to see you then. Bye!